Saturday, CEO of Face-to-Face Public Company Limited. His company wanted to build a new factory, but he didn't get enough money to do this project.
Oh my god, what should I do to get the money for my plan?
Mark consulted his CFO these problems. Mark knew that he can raise money to fund the project by selling stock, which essentially means selling investor partial ownership of the company, or by issuing bonds which entail borrowing money from investors, and he decided to issue the bond. And he found that people who can help him to do it. They call themselves investment bankers.
An investment banker works for the financial institution that helps companies, government, and agencies raise money by issuing securities.
Investment bankers help their clients raise money in the capital markets by issuing debt or selling equity in the companies. Other job duties include assisting clients with the mergers and acquisitions and advising them on unique investment opportunities.
So he continued to find the best investment bankers and got his barrel. Mark called Mr. Bob immediately.
Hello, are you Mr. Bob?
Yes, I am. What I can help you, sir?
I'm Mark Saturday, CEO of a face-to-face company. I want to hire you for helping my project.
What kind of project?
I want my company to issue the bonds, but I don't know how. Can you come to my office tomorrow?
Hello, I'm Boss. I'm an investment banker for Morgan Stanley Securities.
Have a seat, please.
Thanks.
From yesterday, we talked about raising the money to do the project by issuing the bonds. I want to know how to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. There are 5 steps to issue bonds. First, underwriting. Second, regulatory compliance. Third, bond structuring. Fourth, get approval from SEC. Fifth, bringing bond to market. First, the issuing corporation must first acquire the service of an underwriter, which will usually be an investment banker, that's me. Second, an issuer must file a registration statement and preliminary prospectus with the Security and Exchange Commission. Third, the largest purchaser of corporate bonds are institutional investors. An underwriter often will produce investors to help determine appropriate coupon rates and maturities. It's important for underwriters to structure these corporate bonds according to the investment objectives of both issuer and investor. Once the initial pricing of bond issue is established, the underwriter will submit the pricing to trade report and compliance engine. Fourth, get approval from SEC. Fifth, bringing bond to market.
Oh, there's a lot of process to issue the bonds. Now I got the underwriter, that's you. Let's go to the next step, that regulatory compliance, right? I want to know what kind of document that the SEC requires and every rule that our company must follow.
SEC requires your company information, financial statement or annual report, recent return, and bonds information. Any rule I will tell you after I know your investment objectives and your company's information, because the different types of company have the different rule to follow.
Okay, I will collect and send off them to the SEC. Then the next process is bond structuring, right?
Yeah, do you have any question about that? This process I will do for your company, but you have to give me the investment objective of both issuer and investor, so I can structure the corporate bonds and calculate the yield to maturity for investor.
I want those bonds to be a 5-year bond yield I will allocate the money from the investor to the three activities that are taking over solving companies, expanding the company, and installing the solar cell.
Alright, I will do the bond structuring, but I must to analyze your firm in existing condition, whether the SEC will approve the bonds issuing. If SEC approve, the bond will be in process of bringing bond to market.
Okay, I'm looking forward to hear the good news from you. If you want more information about our company, you can contact to any department that you want to.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with the first question. How to become an investment banker, Bob?
Investment banker come from a variety of backgrounds, but a strong foundation is mathematics is important. Prospective investment bankers may have bachelor's degree in finance, accounting, or mathematics, for example, but may come from other fields like computer science or physics as well.
And how long did you join the investment bank?
I have been joining this job for 2 years. I'm currently work as analyst. Would you like to know an investment banker career path?
Yes, I would.
Okay, first, analyst for 2 years after graduated from undergraduate institutions. Second, associate for 3 years and 6 months. Third, account manager. Fourth, director. And the last one, managing director.
And the last question, how many skills do the investment bankers should have?
From working this job for 2 years, I think it must have 4 or 5 skills that I recommend to who want to apply this job to prepare. First, a strong intellect with particular emphasis on analytics, mathematics, finances, and economics can help investment banker to understand the information more efficient. Second, an ability to be creative, a new solution for unexpected problems. Third, investment banker should understand the culture and society in order to expand ability to work with and for international businesses. Fourth, social and relationship building skills such as being able to deal with difficult people in extreme situations, having a high energy and positive attitude. And the last one, I think investment banker needs discipline.
Thank you very much for your time.
No problem.